the video quality. Am I right? Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Hello, hello. Is everyone here? Are we on?
Hello.
Check in to see if we're on.
Hey. Tell me in the comments if you're already in. Oh, hey, Robert. It's 2 a.m. for American people.
And Americans here.
Yeah.
2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Hi, Adrian.
You guys are crazy.
Oh, it looks great. The quality and better than
looks
last
fine.
time.
Looks fine. We look pale, but
Wu-Tang claims.
it's early here. Yeah, we're targeting the European time zone today, in case you're wondering. Be a little easier for them. Would it be morning for Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 4 p.m. here in China. But for our friends in Europe, that is why we have this beautiful red K1C here.
Yeah.
Because you can only get the red one if you're in Europe. Sorry. I know.
Look here.
I saw Austin earlier in the chat, and I know he's waiting for a K1C, but it won't be this one.
Okay, fine. Yeah, hey, Robert. Hi, Rob. Yeah, it's the time zone for this live streaming is for Europe friends, UK friends, Germany friends. You know, when we do the American time, our Europe friend was sleeping. So.
Yeah, it's tough to get a time that works for everybody. Actually, this would be decent for Australia too. Some of Australia is the same time as us, so it would be 4 p.m. to like 7 p.m. in Australia. So this is not a bad time for Australia.
Hey, Matthew. Hi, Steve. We already have 60 people here. Welcome. Hey, Kevin. Is that
Kevin's 3D printing. Kevin spells his with a Y.
He has a channel too.
Okay, I'm gonna click on his channel. Oh, I could do that here.
Yeah.
Even.
Oh, Sam.
Kevin. I'm another Kevin. Oh, I can't.
Kevin. Yeah.
Can't from my phone. Sorry.
The Falcon2 Pro. You mean this one? Yes, it's a bigger one, and it's too big to show.
It's huge.
Here, yeah.
Falcon2 Pro. We always have so much fun stuff.
Yeah.
Greetings from the Netherlands, Abdullah. Hello. My mom was Dutch. I've been to the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the video a little bit.
Yeah, our video. Look at that. This beautiful, nice new camera you got. And our video looks like that.
Yeah.
We should be able to see us real nice. It should make us look better. Midnight in Vegas. Okay, I'll know.
Cow. Wow, Cow, you finally have some time to watch my live stream. Oh, Christian. Oh, Eric. It is 3 a.m. for, oh my God. Thank you so much for coming here.
I can't believe Charisse and Christina.
Yeah.
That's crazy, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, Canadian colors right there. That's true. And you know what? This sticker on the front, that football team sticker, it's literally just a sticker.
Yeah.
If you could get it and you didn't care about that football team, you could just peel that sticker off. It wouldn't be that difficult.
I want to make it printing again because I just printed a little benchy.
Somebody said I'm not feeling well. Can you tell from my voice? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got a cold.
Ta-da. Okay, print another one.
What is the question on the form, Zora? At the very end of the form, there was a question, but there's no question. I just put in, Zora, please give me a V3.
Hey, you like all of the friends be talking this too.
I think it's just a line that you can write what you want.
Yeah,
and we won't listen to you. Obviously, I'm not going to send everybody a free V3. Charisse was the one that noticed my voice. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. It's Charisse.
Eric is still up. Lisa, oh my, long time no see. Lisa, Anthony, welcome back. Welcome back, our European friends. Comfort. Wow, I do have time now.
Are we tracking that free K1C that we're sending to Red's 3D printing? Do we have like tracking information on that or no? You send it to the warehouse and they send it to him.
You
but
mean
we don't know when it's going to arrive.
From
Yeah.
I need to ask them. They won't tell me personally, but
because I saw him earlier in the chat, but I don't see him now. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't have got it yet, probably. But
hey, ABZ email you. But what? No way. Definitely, maybe in your spam mailbox. But you can send me again. You can send me again.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Christine emails me quite frequently,
Uh-huh.
and about half of the time hers goes to my spam. I always have to check my spam
Yeah.
because even people who I reply to and who send me emails all the time sometimes go to my spam.
No
Our
worries.
spam
You
folder
can
is
send me
terrible.
again. Or you can send Kevin, and Kevin send that to me too. Maybe my email box just blocked this email address. I love you too. Boris! Hey,
Oh,
Sky
Boris is here too,
Perry,
yeah.
long time no see. I wrote a sweet little note. Oh, I will check it. Zora check it every time.
Cosmo says, Ni hao, ni chulama.
Ni hao. Cosmo, it's
did.
not the dinner time.
No.
But almost.
But I did eat just before I came here.
Yeah.
With the V3 and the K1C out, it makes 3D printing so much faster and easier for younger people to learn. I agree. I feel like all three of the Ender 3s have done that this year. The Ender 3, V3, SE, KE, and the new V3, all pretty simple machines for people who don't know what they're doing, like myself.
Yeah. I think the V3 users are already testing like a couple of these.
Carl says he likes the FC Bayern design. Oh, I love the red color. Honestly, this is a beautiful looking machine. This is the first time I've seen the red one in person.
Me too. Moved to the live streaming the first time. Oh, we already have 106 people. You know, it's very difficult to get more viewers from Europe time zone because it's the working time in the past.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Adrian. Long time no see. Long time no see.
Yeah, Christine, I agree. K1 and K1 Max, how hard would it be to just make it in different colors? And when you buy it, you can just pick your color. Do you want a red one, white one, blue one? In Canada, they could just do the red and the white because that's our flag is red and white. In America, they could do a red, white, and blue. So it's really only 3 different colors. Easy. I'm gonna talk to people around here.
I hope you never raise my Kevin. I check your email. I check your email and I replied to you. Didn't you get my replies?
Fernando, the K1C is available in red in the European store only, or in the European region. I think in UK, right? Europe and Germany, because it's in partnership with a football club there. And yes, the logo can be removed. Good question, Joseph. I checked as soon as I found it. It's a sticker on the front door. It's a simple sticker, and there's no other indication anywhere. So if you hate that football team, I don't know that football team. If you don't like them, you could easily take that off.
Nikolai, hi, Phil.
10 a.m. in Romania.
Wow,
okay, so that's a good time. Welcome,
different.
Rosa. Is it your first time joining us, Rosa, from Romania? I don't ever remember seeing somebody from Romania in the live stream before.
Yeah, Cosmo. Yeah, Kevin get your cold.
Yeah, I have a cold, Cosmo. So my voice sounds deeper, and I should get a job right now recording some radio promos.
And
is it a basketball team? No, it's a football team, isn't it?
But yeah, football.
Football team, yeah.
Football. Hello. More colors for printers. Yeah. If I can pick one, I want to pick the blue or purple or green one. A yellow one is better too.
I like that blue one I saw.
It looks sky blue.
Yeah, it was like a light bluish one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice red printer. And this is the K1C. So I was happy to see that because they made the K1 in red. Did they make a K1 Max in red also?
No, only
K1
the K1C.
And K1C now, yeah.
K1 have red too? K1?
Yeah, originally that was all that was available. When they first made the red one, it was the K1. That was before the K1C was out. But now it's K1C, yeah.
Yeah, you can email me whatever you want to say.
And we were chatting with Sam just before here, and he had printed off one of the files on the K1C, and I think it's a spool filament holder for the side. So very interesting.
I must have missed the Google form. The Google form is in the description of the live streaming. You can just click it, or I can send you the link here too. Yeah,
okay, so I do like sports. Yes, I know they have a basketball team under the same name, and I know that Creality actually did a video with the basketball team too. But I know the printer is in a partnership with the football team.
Yeah.
But for some reason, maybe the football team and the basketball team are owned by the same person. I don't know, but they made videos with both. But anyway, soccer, yes. soccer for Americans. I say football because
Wow, we have a comments from Twitter now.
John Stern can't stay long, jet lagged after 2 weeks in China. Where did you go in China, John?
John, who?
John
Really?
Stern was 2 weeks in China.
2 weeks
How
in
fun.
China. Wow. You can come here to find us together.
Yeah. I used to like sports. I like baseball. It's kind of my sport. I like baseball.
Yeah?
I keep up with hockey a little bit, but not much.
A
What?
rumor on the AM is coming sooner.
Oh! Where do you hear this gossip, this slanderous gossip?
Maybe it's
Charisse.
from me. Maybe.
Charisse, where did you hear this rumor? Because I also heard a rumor, but I mean, I heard the rumor today.
Yeah.
I'm obviously behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true you're announcing AM system next month and it's launching in May? What on earth? Christine and Charisse are just making stuff up between them, I think.
Hey, David. Hi, David. Oh, Black and Pink. Black and Pink. You're definitely a Blackpink fan, right?
Black and Pink.
Oh,
I don't know if people in the US know who Blackpink is.
Yeah.
The girls at school, like all the kids at school, they know who Blackpink is. But I wouldn't know if I wasn't a teacher. I think it's a very Asian thing because they're all from
Korea.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a comments like, what's the difference between K1 and K1C? I think for me, the K1C can print the carbon things. Like, it's more useful. Like,
yeah. So it's got a completely redesigned hot end.
Mm-hmm.
It can print different filaments that the K1 wasn't capable of printing.
Yeah.
It also has a camera built into it, where the K1 didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I talk about the K1 as if it's dead now. It's like the K1 never had this. I think we still sell the K1, don't we?
Yeah.
But I talk about it like it's dead.
Mm.
Oh, those K1s. Remember the K1s? It's got an active carbon filter on the back of it. Just little things. There's little changes from the K1 to the K1C, but it's an upgrade. And I think the K1 will be dead.
I want to know where is Sam? Did you see Sam? He told me he will be here to do the live stream with us together.
Yeah. He chatted with me earlier today.
Let's just check where is Sam. Yes.
Make sure you get the real Sam.
Did you see them? Did you see him? Hey!
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yes.
Hey, show up.
Guys, wide awake. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this. Back with Creality, Zora and Kevin. Once again, we've got the K1C, but I am kind of annoyed because I don't have the red one. Where's my red one?
I know. Ours is
Typically,
so much
of course, the K1, we did have a red one. And of course, that one notoriously was faster than the standard. So anything that's red is definitely faster. But I've got to tell you something, guys. If the red one, the red K1C, doesn't turn up within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to Hello Kitty this entire K1C that you've sent me here. It's going to be full pink. I'm going to have the cat on the front of it. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. God, look at all of you there.
Hello. Yeah.
I am too energetic for this morning. You're quite right. I've had my Weetabix and a coffee, so that's always nice. And of course, I've noticed that Creality have also cut my name down as well. So I'm now the real Sam. So yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Amazing. So what's going on, guys? I've got to show you
make
something.
The name of our printers
was-
any shorter, so we had to shorten your name, I guess.
Hey, Sam,
Oh,
I have
no.
a good one. La, 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 la.
Oh, you do have a gold one. Look at that. Look at us dancing together.
What kind of
Look
thing?
at us dancing together.
Oh,
Show us the green one, Sam.
Well,
great.
here's the funny thing, right? So I printed two overnight.
Just a
I
layer
did
shift or
a
what?
Zora on the K1C, which is in the Speedy Filament. And then I thought I'll do another one. I'll do one in green. But unfortunately, you've disconnected your leg. So
Wait.
Looks like
Sorry
she's been
about that.
riding her bike again.
We cannot see the back things.
crazy
Henry
stuff.
is here too.
Who? William Smith's in the
Henry Lee.
chat. Abs is on the chat. Lots of people in the
Yeah.
chat. John Stern's in the chat. Look at that.
I haven't had a chance to use the K1C yet, Sam. Have you been printing with it a lot?
Well, literally, I got it out of the box the day before yesterday. So I printed a few things. We've done some testing on it because when you do an unboxing, when you do some testing, and when you ultimately do a test video or a review video, there's stuff you got to test, right? So we've done the side mount, which I know you spoke a little bit about earlier, and to be honest, like the quality is very good, and a lot of that's going to be down to things like certainly things that I've tested at the minute. I've done a few flow tests. So, for example, one of the speedy tests here, the 600 millimeters per second speed test, is typically now done on one of these contraptions, which basically has a long side here, and then it sort of slows down in the interims of these parts. Now, if you're not, the interesting thing about this whole thing is that it's not just about the nozzle and the slicer and the way that it's heated and the cooling. It's also about the filament as well, because this is a different type of filament, as you can see just on the end there. Same speeds, exactly the same kind of stuff, but the filament's different. So it's not a high-speed filament.
The white one was a hyper filament?
Yeah, so this is the Creality Hyperfilament. This is another leading brand, which again, the thing is, this is very much when you get to looking at what limitations are of your 3D printer now, and this is really interesting stuff because not for everybody, but certainly for people like me that are interested in how quickly can you do something and actually still get a good result with how the print looks, while also doing saving with time efficiencies. And again, polymers is definitely going to be down to the is going to be the next step, and they're already there. They're already making some very, very good filaments. And in Wuhan, which I don't know if you guys have been to, in the factory there, they are making these filaments in Wuhan, and fascinating stuff that they're doing over there.
Yeah.
Free to your
come
life.
Here in April, we're going to a factory in Huizhou, right?
Yeah.
With Sam.
With Sam together.
Well, that was a spoiler.
That.
So it turns out I'm going to Creality in April. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So I'm going to be there. I'm flying out at the end of this month over the very important Easter bank holiday weekend. Thanks, guys. So hopefully I'm going to see that red K1. I'll tell you what was different as well. Obviously, the difference between the K1 and the K1C, you've got the hot end, you've got the filter. The bed appears to be different as well. But yeah, it's
what is different in the bed though? I can't see any difference. It looks different.
On the build plate, you've got a wiper now, which you didn't have before. Again, these are things I've literally just noticed. And of course, if you look at things like, if you look at the V3 hot end, which is essentially a K1 style hot end, that's got a piece on the back which assists in the cooling. And again, I've not had this apart yet to sort of have a good, decent look at this to understand exactly what's been changed. But it does look like the hot end is now has been changed out to deal with carbon fiber filaments. Which again is going to be sort of super interesting. But yeah, it's good stuff, and you've got that typical Ender 3 style bed. So it's a 220 by 220 by 250, 600 millimeters per second, 20,000 millimeters squared on the acceleration as well, and the print certainly, on my little Zora here, looking good. Now, I found this file last night, printed it overnight. This is full size, right? I had to scale this to 10%. So if you want to get yourself
that's not Zora's full size. That's just the file's full size.
Oh, is it?
Zora's taller than that.
What, taller than 10%?
Somebody asked in the chat if the STL for that side mount spool is on the website. Where did you get the STL for that spool?
This is on the on the system. It's just on the. There's no card as such on this. There's no USB for this, but it's on the system already.
It's
So
on the printer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I imagine it will be somewhere. If it's not, reach out and I'll send you the file. Not a problem. Yeah. So it's all good. It's all good. And I saw some people talking about AMS. The AMS, so weirdly enough, the other K1 that I've got here, so the one on the right here, which is not printing currently, that has a 4-color system on it, which is by a company called Chameleon. And we installed that in December. And yeah, it's Carl, if you reach out, I'll ping it over to you, mate. We'll need to pull that out from the system. Yeah, I do want. Yeah, you know what? I want to print a Zora full. I think that would be good in here next to my robots and lack of space. I think that would be a good thing.
You know, Sam has a room of the.
She has enough hair, Sam. She could do the Princess Leia buns on the side too. If we scanned her like that.
Hey, listen, I'm down for anything. By the way, these were scanned on your Creality scanner, right? So,
yeah.
Freaky stuff. Yeah. So the AMS system. Let's talk about your new AMS system. Are we allowed?
Mm-hmm.
There's an embargo.
I don't know anything about it, so
I don't know.
Well, as I say, we'll be. So I think the plan is we've got the 10-year celebration, which is happening, which I'm going to be part of. I don't know quite what the part is that I'm playing in that. You guys are live streaming as well, right?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream one night during the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like 9 p.m. our time.
Yeah, but when Sam came here, it's like, but it's Monday. It's not a Wednesday. So maybe
it's a Tuesday night, right? Yeah, it's Monday and Tuesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that.
Yeah. But all
I know is all I've heard is two things. One, it's on the beach, and Kevin's wearing Speedos. That's the two things that I've heard.
Yeesh. Nobody wants that.
It's cold.
My visa will be revoked.
Yeah. So long away. It's not a worst kept secret, guys. The AMS it's developmental that and you're going to see lots of companies putting AMSs out this year. It's a given. Yeah. It's popular. It's not a secret. It's just logical business. So yeah,
that's obviously where this is going, right?
100%. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's a lot of different companies out there that have got different ways of doing things. And, you know, it's going to be what's adaptable to your situation. And, you know, we spoke about, you know, some companies are doing multiple heads. We've had that with IDEX in the past as well, where you have a 2-headed motion system. You know, there's lots of things out there. You know, it's just really popular right now. So, you know, previously to this point, you know, I just did a lot of 3D printing in one standard color, and then I would paint everything. So that's it. Ultimately, when I can show you a print actually. I've got one here. So this is something that I printed.
Wow.
Actually, Cosmo asked a good question. They say, what is AMS? What does it stand for, AMS?
Automated material system, I think.
So it's multicolor printing.
Yeah, or multi-material. And I think that's a really important factor that people often miss out on this thing, is that it means, depending on how it purges, and, you know, we all know that the purging, the way things are purged at the minute, sometimes it doesn't necessarily work. But if you were able to blend materials, or if you were able to coat materials, so for instance, if you were doing a track version where you had a piece of, I don't know, PETG in the middle, and then you could coat that with TPU, you know, there's certainly lots of adaptable ways of you know, dealing with things. But it's an exciting time to be in 3D printing, that's for sure. And it's an ever-growing market, and things seem to change, you know, day after day. So you just never know.
Well,
but
I mean,
guarantee,
I don't know anything about Creality's AMS plans, but I'm hoping, like a lot of people are saying in the comments too, that it's something that they can add on to more than one of our printers. You know, like it's not just a printer coming out with AMS, that we're going to be able to put it onto our K1C, our K1 Max, the V3.
Sure.
I don't know,
So,
but that would be nice.
so I can talk about the chameleon system, which again you can't really see, but on the right hand side there, at the back there is there's a four color what we would call an AMS or multi material system. You can put up to about, I think there was like 64 colors with these motors, and it's all done in G code. So this isn't specific. And certainly it's not locked down to anything, but you'll use a slicer, you can paint all the elements, and then that will basically do that. And we can do that now. We've been able to do that for the last 6 months at least. So, that's something that can be done. But I think the exciting part is Creality launching this. And we've been talking about it for a while. And certainly the CEOs, when I've met with those guys and had conversations about it, is something that they are, very, I'd like to call it maybe CMS, the Creality material system, something like that would be kind of interesting. But for speedy printing on the Core XY and the V3 and KE systems, I'd like to perhaps see something that's been created with that. And ideally, if it was also a filament dryer or management system, not too dissimilar to the Creality box that you guys have just launched, something along those lines would be really, really good. So I'm very excited, very excited. Look at that, another benchy.
Yeah,
wow,
benchy
we don't have enough
factory.
of those around here.
Can you please tell me what was the names? Like
Can I
materials
ask what material you
putting
printed your go-kart
car
with?
with?
Your car, your red car that's in the...
It's from K1 Max. Just PLA.
It's just PLA.
Just PLA.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe some carbon, but almost PLA. Yeah.
I mean, it's a full go-kart, and then they just put a shell on top, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
let's print something else.
Print something besides the benchy. Yeah, great.
So hang on a minute. That
print-
go-kart, Kevin, we need to race that go-kart versus the bike we're building.
I don't know if you can find somebody who can get into the go-kart other than Zora, because it's pretty tiny.
Is it really?
And even her knees are up by her eyes.
Yeah, well, I've been on that go-kart. I freaked out one of the key members of staff there by braking too hard in one of the rooms. But the tiny bike project we're going to be doing, hopefully when we're out there in April, you've been sent the files. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to kind of make that. So that's the foldable 3D printed e-bike that we've been working on my side, and I'm looking forward to seeing Zora on that. Hopefully. So keep your eyes peeled. Spool automatic, Spool automatic switcher. I mean, why not? Why not?
Yeah, I just wish I knew what department it was that came up with the names for things too here at Creality, because I agree with you. It would be nice if they changed it from an AMS to CMS or.
Well, you might see that that's the case, but we'll have to wait and see. Is that Sabrina?
Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
Sebastian's here. That's the first time he's commented.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk to us. He only comments if Sabrina's here.
Someone's in love.
It's a printing ball. Yes. Somebody you love.
Multi-material unit, MMU. Isn't MMU stand for Marvel Universe, though? Marvel Multi-Universe.
Yeah.
It could do. No, he commented about the scanner. He's not in love.
She just had a meeting.
Yeah.
That's good. So hang on a second. So where are you guys now? What floor are you on now at Creality?
We're
18
now.
Okay.
We're
So
just
you're
across from the museum thing. So when you come into that side where there's that desk, you'd go right to the museum and you come left to our office.
Is that not where the tea room was?
There is a tea room kind of around the corner here, yeah.
Okay, so it's up there. Okay.
Yeah, I think this room is kind of a little bit hidden behind some bookshelves, actually. You may not even know it's here.
Interesting. Okay, well, look, I mean, are we going to be streaming from that very room? Because from what I've heard, so I get an itinerary of things that I'm doing. I know that we're doing the 10th anniversary for Creality, which is super, super exciting. And by the way, I think there's some giveaways to happen in a minute. So we, keep it locked in. Don't forget to hit that like button. But yeah, so we've got 3 live streams that are planned as well. And I don't even know who they're with. So I'm guessing it's going to be with you guys, right?
I guess so.
It's not just going to be me giving away printers the entire time, right? You're going to be there to control the situation, right? Look how I love how Zora just like,
I think so.
"Oh, please, no more printers.
You know
We're
what?
going to be giving some. It's the 10th anniversary. We're going to be giving some printers away. Don't you worry.
The 10th anniversary is on April 9th, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
April 9th.
But you know what? Nobody can control Sam.
Phil from 3DP UK is here, by the way. Hello, Phil.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice.
Can the K1C
Zora
print
like
soft
that,
TPU? It can indeed.
Uh-huh.
Just in case there's some trivia later on, and in another live stream later, we might ask trivia, and we might say, "Hey guys, do you know when the 10th anniversary of Creality is?" And you'll know the answer is April 9th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only because
It's on
you
the
were here at
beach.
this live stream.
It's the battle on the beach. Sam can't be controlled using standard G code. No. No, it's going to be good. So we're going to be doing a ton more film. The reason I'm out there is obviously not just because of the 9th anniversary, but we've got some more footage to grab. And I'm hoping... So I know of one thing that was coming that's been announced like last year, mid last year, that's something that's coming out hopefully quite soon. So I'm hoping it's that. I'm hoping that project hasn't been shelved because it was being talked about at the time, which was going to be Ender 3 related, unfortunately. You know, talk about the naming system here. You know, everyone says to me, it's another Ender 3, blah, blah, blah. Ender 3 is one of the most popular printers that Creality have ever sold. So to change the name away from and deviate from that it makes sense why they're doing it. But, you know, I'd like to have seen the KE just be called Ender KE or something rather than the old complicated, you know, exponentials of language that has to be sort of spat out each time you do a review video. So, yeah, I know it's good stuff. Anyway, have you guys ever done a Delta printer? I don't think they have.
No clue.
I just what?
Zora's getting pre-PTSD. I tell you what, they were a nervous wreck the last time I was down there. There was a guy that had to come in for security to make sure that I wasn't getting involved with too many things and looking in the wrong places. I guarantee you that. But it was good fun, and they've invited me back, right? So I've obviously done something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see a Delta.
They're bringing you back, so they must have not be bad.
Well, exactly. But you weren't there then, of course. You know, you didn't have the, you know, I can guarantee grey hairs will be forming after a couple of hours with me and locked in a room with me for a bit. So, you know, it's going to be fun.
April 9th is not the first day of the lunar year. I know that because the first day of the lunar year was in February.
So also, I've asked to do some pickups. So if you don't know, last time when I was out there, we filmed in Wuhan at the big factory, which is where the SE and the KE and probably the V3 was being built. And then we went into Shenzhen and we saw the K1 and the K1 Max being built, and seeing all the robotic technology and stuff like that. So I've got a video on that I've not released yet. And what I want to do is go back and do some pickups of the K1C and see if the process has changed. I doubt that it has. But there's a few little elements that I just want to put in before I release that video. So, yeah, things are good. Things are good on that front.
So the K1 and the K1 Max were being built at a factory here in Shenzhen?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You should definitely hang out with me. We should go down there.
Yeah. We should tour around a little bit.
Whoa,
it was super interesting.
You guys go there. Didn't bring Zora together. I can be a cameraman, Sam.
Listen, I tell you what happened on that day. We were sort of bustled into a taxi, and then all of a sudden we were at this factory, and it was really hot as well, savagely hot, and the camera fogged up, and we had to basically sit the camera in some because everything's air conditioned usually, right? So we had to sit the camera in the sun to get some shots, and there's a load of shots of me basically unloading like a truck that had turned up from Wuhan. So yeah, it was good stuff. But you definitely should check that out. I don't know exactly where it is, but
cool.
What were the preconceived notions of what I thought that factory was going to be? It totally wasn't anything like that. And again, I was quite embarrassed about my stereotype of what I thought things were going to be like, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Very, very well put together. The factory was insane, and I'm talking about 400 K1s and 400 K1 Maxes all printing at the same time, doing burn-in tests prior to it actually being, shipped out. It was mad, and we saw all sorts of stuff: lasers, we saw resin printers, we saw all sorts of stuff that was out there. But yeah, that was crazy, absolutely crazy. But you've got to see it. Seeing it is very, very different to seeing it and maybe in a video. But yeah, incredible, absolutely incredible.
The weather should be a little better this time when you're coming. It's not quite so bad in April. You were here in like June last time.
Yeah. I've been. I was in Hong Kong in, I think it was August, September, and it was horrific. So humid. The humid's just locked in the entire time. It's like having a duvet cover being smothered by it or something. I don't know, but But again, I'm hoping for the for good things there. But yeah, the anniversary.
Somebody asked in the chat if you have a YouTube channel, Sam, because they don't even know. Some people may not even know who you are. Is YouTube channel called The Real Sam Prentice?
No YouTube channel, unfortunately. No, I'm joking, of course. It's The Real Sam or The Real Sam Prentice. And I'm a content creator. The whole thing on how the reason that I'm working with Creality and the whole thing was just a really bizarre situation. But about 7 years ago, I started building R2D2s, and I needed a 3D printer in order to do some of the elements for that. And at that point, we were talking about CR10s and S5s and printers like that. So I had a load of those. And incidentally, what ended up happening was I built these robots, and we ended up filming on one of the Star Wars films and doing a whole bunch of work with Disney and Lucasfilm. And yeah, there was a whole connection from that. And Creality had me on years ago, basically talking about R2D2s and 3D printed domes and what I'm using the printers for and all that kind of stuff. So that was super, super interesting because, of course, the S5 was big enough to do a dome in one piece. And so that's kind of what I was known for. And now, a few years later on from that, now I'm doing YouTube and traveling all over the world, basically looking at printers and covering events.
So
and
the
hosting
R2D2 behind you is completely 3D printed?
No. So there's actually two R2D2s. One that you can't quite see, but elements of the first one, which is a black one, that's hot, by the way. Thanks, Kevin.
Sorry.
The first one that I built is just out of shot there. Dear, oh dear.
They're not both R2D2 though. They're both R2 units.
They're both R2. I'll move it into shot. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, sure.
The K1 Max cannot print the turbine, right?
No.
Yeah, that's right. And about the CR10SE, if you need a link, I just put the link in the comments because I see maybe you cannot find a CR10SE in the market. Oh, what? Let me give you a bigger screen, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Da.
you can't quite see. Can we move that chat out of the way for a sec?
Sure.
So the majority of this is all 3D printed. All these parts are all 3D printed. This is all 3D printed. All the legs are all 3D printed. And again, bear in mind, this is a 7-year-old robot, so it's not like it's brand new. All of this is all 3D printed, all these parts in here. So that's the reason that we initially wanted to do that. And then onwardly from there, let me show you a picture. Hang on.
Ooh, wow.
Onwardly from that,
what is
I then
that?
built these ones, and there are 3D printed elements in both of these, but the full dome on this guy here was also 3D printed on a Creality printer, and it made it into the film. So, as I say, 3D printed parts are being used in film and TV and, all that kind of crazy stuff. So and I like building big things. So I like scaling stuff up. I like changing things around. We've just finished. I can show you this real quick. Hang on. Bear with me.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Rez, welcome.
So this is
talking about you earlier.
So this is like the OG original Lego. So then I scaled that up.
Wow. Wait.
So we've scaled this thing up, and I'm printing this for my son at the minute. But that's the original.
Wow.
And as you can see, it's quite a.
So the original is actual Lego?
This is original Lego, yeah, and this is all 3D printed.
Okay.
The big one's all 3D printed. So it's all about scale.
Scale that up. Like, do you scan each piece or?
Yeah. So this was actually a print file, but all of the parts. If you imagine, so to give you an example of scale here, so this is up 400%. So that is what that looks like. So all of those parts are 3D printed. Just to give you a bit of perspective there. But I've had to keep it out of the way of my son because he obviously wants to get to it. And of course, on my last stream that I came in, I don't know if you can see the dragon that's in the back there. That's a scaled up version of this. And yeah, I like to print big things. But the problem with printing big things, of course, is that you end up running out of space quite quickly. So it's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can 3D print a 4R2D2 now. Michael Badley, Mr. Badley's 3D printed droids is the place certainly to go for that kind of stuff. And again, for the longest time, the biggest 3D printer that you could get at a consumer level was going to be the S5, which is the 500 printer. So yeah, it's crazy. Are those no? So that's TPU. So the tires were on that are all TPU, so that you can squeeze them and move them around and stuff. Will we get a version of the CRM4? The M4, by the way, if you put a Sonic pad on that, you'll clipper straight away. You might also get away with maybe the Nebula pad as well. Red 3D, how we doing? Look at that.
Red's, Austin is his name. Austin, you haven't got your K1C yet, I don't suppose, hey? Been too soon. He's got a K1C on the way.
He wants to know how I scaled up that. I've got a video coming for that. This is the funny thing, right? I get really excited and I start posting pictures of stuff that I've done. And then I'm like, I need to get the video out. And I've got video editors now. So basically I put everything together. I write a script. I record everything. And then I send it to to the editors that I've got. And then they take their time to obviously make that stuff. So, that's John, nice to see you. Yeah.
Get asleep.
So Willem said earlier, that's what he wants to do if he ever gets a 3D printer. I mean, 3D printers not been this accessible before, right? I'm pretty new to it myself, but $200 gets you a pretty decent 3D printer now.
Absolutely.
10 years ago, that was impossible.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think there's always been, there's still technologies that are still being explored, like MGF print, which is nylon, with certainly you can have carbon infused laser printing, all that kind of, it's not accessible right now, but I certainly think in the next sort of 5 or 10 years, you'll definitely see that on a consumer base and consumer level. And a lot of this stuff is locked in by patents. So strategists and other big companies like that own all those patents, you can't consumerize something that's got a patent on it like that. So you'll see those technologies being slowly released. Various types of multicolor printing will become accessible as well when those patents expire. And from what I'm seeing in the marketplace right now, I keep thinking, what possibly could we have next? And we've gone from printing at 60 millimeters per second to 600 millimeters per second.
Yeah.
The polymers have changed, the openness of materials now. You just had PLA and ABS. Those were the first real two filaments that you could buy, and they weren't great. And now there's this evolution of how polymers are made, what the consistencies of those things are. And like I said earlier, being able to 3D print fast and also maintain the quality is certainly a real pinch point. So, Boris, no, the tires that you saw there are 3D printed in TPU. So it's all TPU. James Rook, hello.
Sam doesn't buy anything; he prints it all.
Occasionally, it depends what it is. But yeah, like I say, there's a lot of really cool things out there at the minute, and I think, out of the talking about the Ender 3 line, the V3, I'm really excited about that. I've got it here. It's literally just here, and then I've got the KE and I've got the SE there. Out of those three, And of course, this is the great thing about what you guys have done from a marketing strategy point. You've got the SE, which is budget friendly, but it doesn't run Clipper. But if you wanted to run Clipper, you can just buy a Nebula pad. So all of a sudden, you get that scaling up. The
You
KE,
can
of
upgrade
course.
it still.
Yeah, exactly. So the KE, of course, has got a different hot end. It's got a modified sprite hot end, which allows it to print faster. Also, it's running Clipper, and of course, then you have the linear rail, and then the V3 is all kinds of crazy with the Core XZ setup, and you can print fast on that. And that is incredible.
So I've got the SE and the KE at home too, and I honestly don't really have a favorite between the two of them. They both just print all the time. They're solid. They both go pretty good. I like a filament runout sensor on the KE for when I need to run out a spool, so I don't use smaller spools on the SE. But other than that, no difference. They're pretty good.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like I say, the quality back in the day, when you bought an Ender 3, original OG Ender 3, okay, you'd have to build all the gantry. You'd be sitting there doing all this stuff, putting everything together, nuts and bolts for days. And you're not doing that now.
Yeah.
At the factory, these things are. So this is one of the important things is when you get your 3D printer, these things have been pre-assembled, they've been pre-built, and they've been tested. Then they're collapsed, and then they're cleaned and packed. So when sometimes when you get a printer and there's a little bit of oh, that's weird, there's a bit of filament in there. You're not getting it. It has been tested pre-packing. So once it's been packed and it's been shipped to you, and again, there's at the Creality factory, there's a box test. They put boxes. It's not one in every, 500, a box is tested. And you put a box on this dropping mechanism and it drops it and it basically shakes and simulates what it might get in a worst case scenario via a courier company. I had loads of fun with that. You hit the button, the thing drops to the floor, and then that machine is then taken for testing. So we can, and again, all the QR codes, there's so much that goes into this, and it blew my mind a little bit. Every QR code that you have on the side of your printer, it's fully traceable. So who was the person that assembled it? So if there's ever a problem, if there's a batch problem where they're like, hey, this was put in the wrong thing or that's happened, there's so many different checks there which should enable that not to happen. I'm not saying that that's never going to happen, that you're never going to have a problem, because we all know that stuff happens, right? But in regards to the way that the factory works all this stuff forward, it's incredible. And then on top of that, like I say, with the SE and the KE, being able to upgrade that with the Nebula pad. Nebula pad is an awesome piece of equipment, and that's historic as well. So you can go back, and some of the OG Ender 3s, you can upgrade those as well, and you can put Clipper on it. Super easy and very cost effective.
And honestly, like all of the V3s now and the K series, you don't need to do any bed leveling. You don't have to do any of that stuff. The K1 series, you literally pull it out of the box, get the foam out of it, put the screen on the front, and start printing. Hey, like there's nothing to assemble.
Yeah, it was very quick actually. Getting the K1C out of the box, it can be done in literally just a few minutes. It's super simple. It's pretty awesome. Bolts that are just holding the bed on there. Job done. Yeah, super
Good.
Easy.
Cool. Very informative. Can I connect the Sonic pad to my artillery?
Yes, you can.
Send me one K1C, Zora. Oh, let Sam send you the K1C.
Yeah.
Sam,
you have to wait till Sam gets here. He'll give away lots of printers.
Every person that subscribes to my channel gets a K1C, allegedly.
Oh, I subscribed.
You did.
Hi,
you did.
Steven.
Of course.
Incidentally, I will just
my channel, of course, didn't you, Sam? You wouldn't do a guy like that.
I wouldn't do you dirty like that, no. But I am doing some stuff with the K1C, I think, this week, and I am giving away a printer. So reasons to subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a live stream, and then we do. Wow, what was that?
Got a bite helmet sitting on top of the printer. The printer is shaking.
My word. Yeah, so we are doing a giveaway. It won't be a K1C that we're giving away, but we'll be talking more about the K1C. Did that just fall off?
Yeah, it was on top of the printer.
Oh, bless it.
No problem.
Yeah. Civil lawsuit.
Which is better for a V3 SE, a Sonic or a Nebula? They're the same.
Nebula.
Except for the Nebula can only do one printer. The Sonic pad can do 4.
Absolutely. You can't add allegedly to the end of that, Sam. Hey, dude, listen, right? I've got an agreement with Creality, and we are going to be giving away some printers, but we'll have to just wait and see how that kind of comes out. But every time I do a live stream, we give away a printer. So I'm hoping you guys are going to give away a printer today, right?
We are giving away a printer today.
And
There
the
you go,
3S1, the classic one.
Sam,
Tell
I
you
was
what,
at a live stream on your channel last week, and you gave away a printer, not a Creality printer, but a printer I entered.
That's it. Yeah.
You
So the deal.
You didn't tell me. I want to
I
enter
don't tell
too.
people at Creality everything I do.
Yeah, that is definitely the deal. We give away something, whether it's Filament, but usually what motivates me is actually giving a printer away to somebody that, you know, really it needs to be someone that hasn't got it, that isn't really, it's maybe new to it, maybe they want to explore. That's the whole thing. So at The Real Sam Prentice on YouTube is where I'm at. And again, we've got a good close affinity with Creality. And in fact, you know, Creality was the second printer that I ever bought. And the first printer, which I won't mention the name, was so bad I nearly left the hobby. Then I got into working with Creality and building printers and upgrading them and doing all that kind of crazy stuff. So it was really, really good, and had a lot of fun doing that. So, you know, thank you to Creality, and thank you to you guys.
Honestly,
as well,
if you're not already following Sam, most people in this community already are, but Sam's videos are very informative. His live stream is very informative. He knows a lot. So definitely follow his channel.
I'll put it in there. Look, I'll put it in there.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow, we
then?
have 250 people here, Sam.
That's awesome.
It's not bad, is it?
For a middle of the night in the US type thing. I did see somebody from Canada here, but I don't know if they're still here.
Yeah.
I love Red's 3D. Sam, my wife finds I love all these people. Oh, I've got this problem because I can't log on at the minute. This is happening. That's happening.
Okay, now Tito's like, here we have repetitive winners. Learn from Sam.
Yeah?
But at that live stream I was at, that I entered to win the printer, he gave it to somebody who already had, and he didn't want them to win, and he was like, oh, I meant to take your name out, and the guy won it anyway. Yeah, so it's not just our live stream that
it was funny because he messaged me and he was like, are we okay? And I'm like, dude, we are fine. Like, you won, that's great. But personally, what I'd rather have it do is someone that maybe wants to get into the hobby for the very first time. You know, maybe they're like, I don't know if I want to have a printer. And this is all about inspiring people, and it's about enabling people to do more and to do better. And that's really what my whole channel's about now. From the battle racers, the death racers that we do at the Rep Rap festivals, which are basically 3D printed STEM machines, that lends to huge amounts of amazingness in, you know, 3D printing, electronics, maths, science, all that good stuff that's inspiring to people. And there's tons of schools and stuff that are now sort of picking that up. But at the Rep festivals, we do these big races. Creality and Polymaker are doing big sponsorships for it this year. We've got 4 races, I think, that are planned. I'm at Rocky Mountain. I'm at Midwest Rep Festival. I'm at 3D Printopia. So I'm all across America, and I'm doing a bunch of work with you guys as well. So I think I'm going to be, there's a load of stuff. There was like, hey, you're going to New York on this date. I'm like, am I? There's a date in Canada. There's another date for TCT, open source. There's a bunch of different things, and I'm going to be there with you guys. And, you know, that's what this is all about. So, you know, it's all about enabling people, educating people. And it's super, super important because, like I said before, if you can just inspire one person to do better and to do something really creative, you never know what you're going to unlock. So super, super exciting.
Wait, I gotta join it too. Maybe I never win something, even from my live stream. Maybe I can win something from Sam's live stream.
When Sam comes to China, he'll have to bring our presents with him.
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm gonna have to pack them all in my cases. But yeah, again, we're doing the K1C. I'm doing a K1C live stream probably towards the end of this week, maybe at the weekend, and we've got a printer to give away for that as well. So again, that's thanks to you guys. It won't be a K1C because there's 2 printers I can't give away at the minute because there's a whole marketing strategy that you guys are doing, but it will be a different printer, and it's not a bad printer either. It's very good.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining us today, Sam. It was awesome.
wow.
Well, we've got lasers to talk about, haven't we?
Oh, wait, laser?
We've not even talked about the lasers yet.
You know what? Today is almost about the K1, about the K1C, and the laser. I will introduce about some biggest coupons. Hey, Sam. Some coupons about the scan, like Falcon 2 Pro 20 watt and 40 watt discount, biggest discount. And I put in the Google form too. And the theme is from March, let me see, March 5th to March 11th.
So March 5th to 11th, which is now.
Yeah.
There's a discount on the Falcon 2 Pro.
Biggest discount for 22 watt is 24% discount.
Oh,
for 40 watt is a 15% discount.
15% discount.
And a free 1.6 watt laser head as a gift if you order.
So you get the Falcon 2 Pro 40 watt with another 1.6 watt laser head.
Yeah.
What do you use the 1.6 watt laser?
You can laser more like a.
Oh, you can put it on the instead of the 40.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And about the.
Can you, is that the same laser head that you can put on some of the printers?
Other? No,
it's a different one. Too bad.
And about the Falcon 2 Pro, we will have a live streaming on our Friday, your American friends Thursdays nights, and we will give away the Falcon 10 baht and some Sonic pads, like something.
Sonic pads.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, Sam, I'm printing the same thing as yours.
Sam's channel's name is Real Sam Prentice.
Yeah.
He put the link further up in the chat if you missed it.
Oh, Jennifer.
There it is there. Thanks, Robert.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, these are the side mounts.
Put the link in the.
They literally go on where the fan is, and you can mount that. You can mount your spool to the side. That's if you haven't got a filament dryer, and those filament dryers are the nuts, by the way. Very, very good product.
Yeah.
And incidentally,
it's super humid here this week, so we need the filament dryers.
Yeah.
Also, with that laser, that do they call that the Pro 2, the Falcon 2 Pro, or is it just the Pro?
Falcon 2 Pro.
Yeah. So, I've got the Falcon 2, and it's the 40 watt version, but it hasn't got the top on it. And I've got to tell you guys, right? It's super important that you have that top on, and that is the laser to go for. Certainly, the 40 watt is insanely good value for money, and that's a good laser. It's a really good laser. And
the thing is with this one, the Falcon 2 Pro, it's not just the top on it; it's also got a drawer for all the wood falls down, and it's got a base put into it already. It's like your old one has the 4 legs, right? So you can move it around. This is all completely enclosed in. It's awesome.
And I think it's really important, especially if you've got, as you saw, my son came in earlier. I've got animals and stuff. Those lasers, especially at 40 watt, can be really, really dicey. So it's super important that these things are enclosed. So I'm glad that Creality have taken that step to make that work. When I was out in Shenzhen last time, we didn't have that. But even to the point where I'd like to maybe see those enclosures, that top and that slider part at the bottom. I've got the laser here. I just need those parts. I don't know if they're going to look to try and sell those at a different point. But I think
don't they have an enclosure like a tent already that you can put over it?
They do, but it's not very practical if you're getting wood in and out.
No, I know it's not a great.
Dang. Let me check my Google form. We already have 160 people fill the Google form, but we have 250 people in the live stream.
What?
So
You haven't entered the draw yet. 250 people in the live stream. Maybe there's some people watching on.
On Sam's. Oh, maybe, but I put the form link on Sam's channel too.
Crystal, I might be coming to Houston at some point. So I don't know whereabouts you are, but that's pretty as close as I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl. Bring the power back.
No color today. Yeah, all black. Sorry.
I'm wearing black today too.
Yeah.
I usually don't wear black because I know you're going to be wearing black. But
Sam wear black too. Great. Thank you for sharing, Sam. Full of knowledge live stream this time.
Oh, no.
What?
Wandering world. Yeah, you really do. And that's education for life.
Wandering world. Don't put it on the screen. Hello again, Nicholas. Hi.
California, I'm going to be at Red Open Source, which I think is in think that's LA and San Francisco and LA. That's where I'm going to be sort of close to. It's going to be cool. It's got, I've got a lot. So to put it this way, right? My April looks like this. At the end of this month, I then fly to China. I'm there for 2 weeks. I come back here. I think I'll get back here on the 14th, and then on the 18th, I fly to Colorado. So yeah, it's a mad tour. Man, hey, yeah, you know what? They did a share fest in Australia, and I was messaging saying, please, can you send me to Australia? Please, can you send me to Australia? But it didn't happen. But I'm, fingers crossed. Keep spam messaging Zora.
I know. I'm like, whenever you guys want to go someplace, like I'll go help Creality in Australia, New Zealand.
Thing is, Kevin, I think we need to do these things together. That's really where this is at. We that's.
I think if they start seeing like Sam and Kevin as a package, and Zora, like we're a package deal, it's like, we should send these 3 to Germany.
Yep. And also, we also need a scan of you, Kevin. So I need to get a Kevin scan as well.
I have one, but
you have one.
I have one of me sitting in a chair someplace.
I don't know where I put you. Wait a second.
What's happened here? Why has this happened? Let's go back to this.
Oh, you can control this. I don't know that. Oh,
you like that?
Here, Sam. But,
sorry,
Kevin.
Was that modesty there? Why you sat down in a chair?
I had my foot. I was on because I had my foot in a cast at the time, or I was on crutches. I wasn't in a cast anymore, but I couldn't really stand very well. So they just said, "Oh, just sit in a chair," and they scanned me with the chair and everything.
Did you remember? I might show this to Sam before.
I can't remember. It's creepy.
Sam, did you see me this thing from Sebastian? I forget.
Wow. I mean, that's
I like anything Sebastian does. He is.
That's some chest there, Zora. Good God, look at those muscles. That is incredible. Wow. Send Sam to Australia so he can meet his Patreon supporters. I don't have a patron. It'd be a quick trip.
What?
I'd go to Melbourne, man. I liked Australia. I like every country, actually. I'll go anywhere. I don't care.
I want to go outside too to go to like.
I'd like to go to a country I haven't been to before.
Yeah. But I'm not good at to recognize the new roads, even with the map.
Oh, no. So that's why you have to go with Sam and I, so we can use the map and you won't get lost. You can translate into Chinese for us. I can do Spanish. Oh. Sam, do you speak any other languages?
Not gibberish. That's probably about it.
Enough. That's enough. Okay, we already have 163 people fill the form, and I will close this form in 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes to get more entries in.
And an Ender 3 S1.
Yeah.
And I've got a very exciting today because I've got to go to work after this. And today for my work, I'm going to an escape rooms and then I'm going for lunch.
Oh,
your lunch, our dinner time.
Yeah. That's it. No frogs for me today.
After the escape room?
Yeah, I'll be after. Yep.
Okay. How long does it take to do an escape room?
I think it's an hour. So I've not done one. I normally do them in the States. When I go to Chicago, we normally do an escape room at one particular place, which is really awesome. And we've done them all so far. And hopefully, when I go back, they have a couple more that have been sort of made. But yeah, we're doing one. We're doing one with my actual work. So the YouTube thing is kind of the hobby, but I've actually got a proper job, which is. What are you doing tomorrow, Sam? Oh, I'm doing a live stream before I come to work. Okay, then yeah. A bit like you though, right? Because what are you doing after this, Kevin? What's your plans?
Oh, it's 5 p.m. here, so I'm done. But I work 3 days a week at a elementary school, primary school.
Okay.
Teach English.
Of course. Yeah. Do they have escape rooms in Shenzhen?
3 and 4. I don't think they have escape rooms here. They might.
like a game, right?
Yeah, it's like a room you and your friends go into, and you have to look for clues and get out.
Because I'm afraid of dark. it was like yeah, or something like yeah.
It's not a haunted house.
Well, we went to the we went.
For clues. It's like, oh, there's a key hidden under here, and this key opens up a lock on the door that
That's
opens
it.
phone number.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
team, our team from Creality, they bring all of the mates to the escape room except of me, because every time I go there, I was like, so, like, where? I just cannot find the clues anywhere.
I don't even need to get paid to come here. I come here for this entertainment. She's hilarious.
Escape room? Oh, no, is it like a... I don't know. From laser?
Yeah, they must have that kind of stuff.
I mean, we went to the karaoke place, and there's a particular cocktail bar that I quite liked. But yeah, you know, that's the.
I love karaoke.
Yeah, I like the karaoke, and it's big here too. They have really nice KTV places here.
Yeah. So you know, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. In fact, I did an interview with one of the CEOs, and I was so hungover. I mean, horrendously hungover, and I was told, "You're going to go see the CEO now," and I'm like, I'm literally hanging. And they gave me a load of like Boss tea, and I was like, it hurt me. I don't know what was in that tea, but I was like back in the zone. Yeah, I was saved. It's all
Really?
good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I hope Star going to be back. Is Star going to be back by the end of the month?
Oh yeah, he's back now, isn't he?
He's back now. Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah.
Let me check the form.
He was supposed to have a couple weeks off, and I don't even think he did. He just missed a few days, and
he can't stay away. That's one of his kinks. He just cannot stay away from Creality.
No, they're hard workers.
What? Kristen have 2 karaoke machines in your house? Ouch.
Christine, you need to come to Creality, do a tour. We'll go to a KTV. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Samuel came here. We can go to the karaoke with Selma together. Last time you with Selma didn't bring me together.
No, we went for dinner, didn't we? But then we were separated, weren't we? So.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yeah, remember.
What I will say is, I don't know if you've had the misfortune, Kevin, of getting stuck in the lift for about 30 minutes while it stops on every single floor. My word.
Oh, the lift wasn't stuck. It was just stopping over and over.
Yeah, it was up and down. I was like, there was about 30 people in it, and I was just like, we were just stood there the last day, and I was like, can we please just go home now? This is ridiculous. But I think it was at peak hour. I think it was at the end of the day, 5-6 o'clock or whatever, and there was just, oh my God, yeah.
Honestly, here at that time of day, you get into the elevator going up because it'll be full on the way down. So we're on 17. And you get on it on 17. It goes up to 21, picking up people all the way up. And then it goes down, and everybody's pushed the down button, so it has to stop, but it's already full, so it stops at every single floor going down.
It.
Even though it's already full. Yeah, it's annoying.
It was like the most unfunny joke, being stuck in a lift.
How tall are you?
Sorry, 5'10".
Oh, okay, you're not tall enough. I'm 6'1", and so I'm quite a bit taller than all the Chinese people here. So I'm in fresh air up top at least. You know, when you're a little taller, at least there's.
So if we Sam stand together, that would be like that, like a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I will close this form now.
Okay, close the form.
Yeah.
Let's close the form. Let's do it. Exciting times are ahead.
I took this Creality Falcon2 Pro home with me today.
It's too obvious to see the placement. We say, what is that?
Underneath my arm.
The thing is, Kevin, I don't think anyone's going to stop you. To be honest,
I walked out of here one day with my K1 because I brought my K1 back here one time. It had to get something fixed on it, and I walked out of the building with it. And the security guard did stop me downstairs, and I just used my translator and say, I had a Creality shirt on. I was like, it's my printer. I brought it here. And he's like, okay, go.
But there's also, when I was there last time, there was a K1 just in the lobby, and there was no one around it. You could just
boost that.
We're gonna boost it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh boy.
Giving people ideas. All you have to do is fly to China. There's a free K1 in the lobby. There's cameras everywhere here, man. You can't do nothing.
Oh, was there? Oh, okay. Okay. We'll see. It's good. It's good stuff. But we're going to be riding these little mini bikes around as well. So don't forget that. We're going to have a race on them.
Cool. I carried the Laser Falcon2 Pro around at Form Next. Sebastian said it was pretty heavy. Oh, did that free laser, was it heavy for you, Sebastian? Yeah.
God, dear. So we're just waiting on you, Zora. Don't worry. We'll talk amongst ourselves for a minute.
Printer first.
Printer first.
Printer first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just go for the jugular right there. Okay, Crystal, email me after the live. That's fine. I won't get it till I get home. I left my computer at home. I'm going home right after this, though. Yeah, mini bikes. Maybe Zora won't get hurt on a mini bike.
I don't know. So I can show you. I can show you a quick video of the mini bike, which is here.
Yeah.
This is me on the 3D printed mini bike that we just built. It's on RC at this point, but there's me riding around there now. Incidentally, it's now twice the speed of that. So we're gonna have some fun on that. I think some people might get hurt as well. So we'll wait and see. Do I have any tips on the K1C? No, I don't, because I've literally done about 5 prints on it so far. Use good filament. If you're going to print fast, use the speedy filament that's rated for that, so you won't get any failures. As I spoke about before, this is the test print using the super fast Creality stuff. This is another leading brand. Again, like you can see, hopefully you can just see just in there, we started getting fractures in the print. And that's ultimately where you start getting print fails and stuff. So, yeah, I've just used the
yellow one, Sam. Just so I'm clear on that, you had the settings as if it was hyperfilament, but you weren't using hyperfilament.
Correct.
Okay.
Because I was just like, it's just one of those tests. I just thought, let's give it a go and see what happens. And when I was at E3D like a week and a bit ago, and we were talking about that particular situation, and there's an amalgamation of things. It's the filament that's certainly a key factor, but then also your hot end, how it heats, what the throw is, and we're looking at things like the extruder pushing the filament, how quickly it can do that. Of course, there's other factors as well. A lot of people talk about VRFs at the minute. Are they on the belts? Or actually, some of the VRFs are caused by the extruder, and how that flows and what the gear ratios are sort of tuned to would very much depend on whether or not you're going to get any blobbing or VRFs or any kind of fractious information that's sort of transcending through to that. But I've got to say, on the prints that I have done so far, and this is good.
Like comparing it to the K1, the original K1, would you say the K1C is a big improvement?
I don't know if it's a big improvement. I think obviously, I think they called it like the unicorn hot end or something, didn't they? The throat on that is longer, right? So what I'm going to say is the transmission distance and the heat distance is increased. So you should be able to so it should extrude faster, or you should be able to force the filament out faster. But again, that's where things are going to come down to the type of filament that you're actually using. And actually, what is real life situations? Are you going to be trying to print at 600 millimeters per second on every single print? Typically, you're not, because the slicer and the printer will slow that down in any case. But it's. I think there are going to be some improvements to it. But again, I've not done enough testing to really give a good judgment on that. But I can't imagine it's going to be a worse situation. I think it's going to be a better situation.
Cool. Yeah, I have a K1, but I haven't played with the K1C yet.
You know what?
What?
I just remember that my birthday is at the same day. Oh no, after the anniversary day.
So you were born on the same day that Creality was?
But
Almost.
It's like a traditional.
Your traditional birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Woo!
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Who called her a golden retriever earlier? That couldn't be more accurate.
I'm ready for the lucky draw. Are you ready, guys?
We are born ready.
Are you ready? Tell me in the
Yeah,
comments.
Austin's got his V3 printing and he's waiting for his K1C. Cool. I've been watching your videos, Austin.
Yeah.
So have I. Yeah, Red's 3D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all sorts of good stuff.
Show me in the comments.
And you know what? Christine Ramirez, she's in the chat quite a lot too. She doesn't have her own YouTube, but she prints amazing things and sells her prints. She lives in Tucson, Arizona. She prints these dragon eggs with a dragon inside and sells them at craft fairs and
I've seen some of those actually. They are all kinds of good. I can't remember what the file was for that, but yeah, I saw those prints the other day. She's popped onto a few of my live streams as well, so it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Everybody's ready. Look at that.
Okay.
Let's
give away a printer.
Yeah, Ender 3 S1 first.
An Ender 3 S1. I mean, Willem is still here in the chat. I saw him earlier. He doesn't have a printer yet, so I'm cheering for Willem because he doesn't even have a printer.
My Ender 3 need a new friend.
Garnier says my Ender 3 Pro needs a friend. So
okay.
Cinderwing 3D is I think there's a Patreon for Cinderwing. I think that's where the dragon eggs have come from. And you print it. The dragon is inside the egg, right, as well. So it's all print in place.
Oh, the dragon's printed inside the egg. I didn't know that.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. I know she sends me pictures of her prints, and she does a good job. She loves her K1 Max. That's all she ever talks about. It's like, my K1 Max, my K1 Max. Oh, I'm trying to get her to go into resin printing, but she tells me to shut up.
Yeah, I've got a lot of resin printers, but I very rarely do too much with that. But hey, what's this?
Really?
It's a new lucky draw.
Oh my god.
She's always messing around with stuff.
Let's go. Go. So Ender 3 S1 first.
Ender 3 S1.
Oh.
An actual 3D printer. Giving away.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Get a 3D
You can click the
printer.
bell, Kevin.
I'm going to click the bell.
Yeah? Hey, you need to count down.
Click the bell.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Hey.
1.
Let's go. Congratulations to 3D Alive. Are you here?
Are you still here? I haven't seen 3D or Life.
I can't see who won. Who won?
From YouTube, 3D Alive. Wake up. I'm not sure which country are you from.
I'm not sure we can see the screen that well.
I'm guessing with a name like 3D or Life, he already has a 3D printer, so I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, Willem.
3D Alive. Are you here?
3D Your Life.
Even is tired of waiting. He's like, nope, draw again. We gave him 12 seconds already.
You can come here next time. We have lucky draw every time. Oh, wait. 3D
My Life.
3D My Life. Congratulations. You just win a
3D My Life. 3D.
But you can send me the email because he came here every time.
Okay, you can hear us. You can't see anything, doesn't matter. Send Zora an email. Zora@creality.com.
Yeah. And in our background, we have the email address too. We can match the email address. But congratulations to you first.
We saw you comment, so.
Not you.
Oh wait, he says not me. 3D FIY my.
That's a different one.
Oh, it is? Yeah, you're right.
It's a different one.
3D Your Life.
From YouTube. Okay, so you use the 3D
Wasn't him.
So here's the thing, that new form that you've set up here, it's really difficult to see who's won.
Yeah.
Like that is like ridiculous. Look at you all sat forward.
I also like the wheel because you can see who just about won.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Count down like 10, 9, 8.
Oh
7,
yeah, good. Thank you for your honesty.
6,
3DFI my life. Not my wife.
2, 1.
Hit the bell.
Yeah, let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Try again.
You love the wheel. Oh, you love the wheel.
Aww.
How about use the wheel? Okay.
You're gonna change back to the wheel?
I can change in
oh my god.
just
look at this girl.
10 seconds. I can do that.
We'll give 3D Your Life 10 more seconds to reply.
Okay.
Yeah, the
I'm
letters
ready.
are too small there. I agree.
Okay, I can share the screen.
Just in case that person wins, look at that name. Purushottam.
The wheel is definitely
Okay.
Wow.
more.
Okay.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's smart.
So,
Look at that.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Next ride.
Yeah.
It is more suspenseful, isn't it? Look at that. If you don't win, you can just buy
Who's the
one.
winner?
Love that.
That is true. I think
You have
Creality
choices,
does sell these someplace.
Hey,
Red's
hey,
just about won, you dirty dog.
Hey. Wait,
That
Come on.
was Red's 3D by
Crispin.
like 3.
Ooh. Steen from Facebook.
Christoph,
from Steen.
Christoph,
Facebook.
are you here?
Are you here?
Are you
Did
here?
you see your
Thank
name
you,
there,
Sam.
Austin?
Christoph
You
Steen.
missed it by 4.
Congratulations.
Christoph is here.
Oh, thank you. It's
Whee!
Do you have a 3D printer?
Yeah. Do you have a
Do you want a 3D printer?
You want a
Tell
3D
it.
printer?
Where are you, Christoph? Tell us some stuff about yourself.
Yeah. Remember to email zora@creality.com.
That was more suspenseful,
Woo.
wasn't it?
It's a new name, so sounds like maybe from Sam's
Willem
channel.
Smith, what a good sport. He just said congratulations.
Will Smith,
even though he
trust me.
desperately wants a 3D
Next
printer.
time, I give my luck to you.
Okay.
I have a Tshirt S. Ooh, over a year ago.
There you go.
Oh, from Belgium.
Okay, next one. 2
There you
T-shirts.
go. Now you have 2 Creality
2
printers.
T-shirts.
2 T-shirts.
Yeah. So 3.
But 1 T-shirt to 1 person.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not giving 2 T-shirts. Ready?
Yeah,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
More
Here we go.
excited when we do the lucky draw. That's the same as me. Andrews. Oh, also a lot of names here, like a 3D Alive, Cheris, Drew, Dasha, Freddie, Corn, blah, blah, blah. Robert. Oh, Robert, your name just passed
Robert.
away.
Just went past. Gabriel.
Wait.
No.
Woo!
Lisa?
Lisa.
Adrian?
Hey,
Who is it?
Adrian.
Adrian Leroux.
Adrian.
It's an old name.
Yes.
Am I right?
Are you here, Adrian?
Remember? Adrian.
Yeah.
Hey, is it? Like
Is
an
he
old
here?
friend name. Are you here?
I'm
Just
here.
show up.
This is for a T-shirt.
Congratulations. A free T-shirt.
Yes, he's here. He is here.
Adrian's here.
Hey, yay!
Zora
Yes.
at reality.com. You send her an email, she will send you a T-shirt.
Yay.
Well done. Very well done. Very well done.
Well done. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
3,
2,
2,
oh,
1. Another T-shirt.
Yeah, another T-shirt. The final T-shirt.
Another T-shirt.
Adrian. Fresh
Does
out
it have
of
the new
box.
Creality logo on it?
I'm not sure.
I haven't seen any
They're
T-shirts
doing
like
that,
that yet.
but
Here we go.
so the winner is. Hey.
Oh, that guy won lately. Oh, no,
It's a
not
new
him.
name. Ooh,
Steward?
Stewart's Web.
Oh, you
Steward?
sounded really good saying that. I'm going to not say it because that sounded Swedish when you said it.
Oh, congratulations to you. Are you here? 3. Not sure.
UK. Okay, 3DB says UK here. New to 3D printing with my 3 Neo.
Oh.
Struggling to get a decent print. You know what? Red's 3D printing has a 3 Neo, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Sam Prentice is in the UK. There's people here that can help you with that.
Oh,
Reach
got
out.
you. Got you. Remember
he
to
is.
email zora@creality.com.
Freddie B,
Zora, only 2
reach out.
T-shirts.
Reach out. We'll give you a hand. I'll put my YouTube channel in just in case you fancy subscribing. You know, you only live once.
Yeah, reach out to Sam. He can definitely help you.
We
Get
have
your-
2 T-shirts, 3 filaments.
3 filaments to give
Okay.
away.
Let's go.
Here we go.
3 people
Let's
are
do
going to get a free roll of filament here. 3,
2.
2,
One.
1.
Filament.
Ding dong.
Okay,
And also Red's
Yeah.
3D. Yeah, you can message
Phil.
him. Follow his channel. He can help you.
Phil, 3DP UK.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he's a hot dude.
Long time no see, our friends. Let us see who is the winner for the filament. hey, 3D your life.
3D your
hey,
life.
Oh, just pass away.
Almost
sorry.
again. Hey.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Hey, you. What's up?
Hey, you.
Facebook.
Yeah, from Facebook. But I
Hey,
know
you.
Hey,
That's
is from America. Maybe he was fall asleep.
Oh,
But
AU
maybe-
is actually the
Are you here?
symbol for
you
gold.
here? Oh, thank you for
AU, are you
firework.
here?
Are you here? AU. Oh,
Is it-
oh.
Oh, it's
still
Sean.
up.
Is it Sean?
Yeah, it's too late for you. Wow. Congratulations. I'm awake. Well,
Oh, it's
sure,
lovely
yeah.
Sean. Lovely Sean.
our old friend.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Sean needs a
Remember
t-shirt.
to email me.
If there's anything Sean
Yeah.
needs, it's definitely another Creality t-shirt.
Okay, so 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. It's better.
I need one of those bells. That bell is going to
Hey,
get some
Carl,
abuse
what's-
when I go out there.
How's the printing with the K1 Max? K1 or K1 Max? I forgot. K1, right? K1 Max. I forget. Let me see.
Here we go.
Oh, I see Kristen's name passed away. Oh, sorry.
Charisse. Oh, just
Oh,
missed
just
you,
the one.
Charisse.
Mm.
Levi.
Wait.
Or Shane.
Shane.
Yeah, it's going to be Shane. Shane
Shane.
Galvin.
Hey,
Galvin.
Jane,
Oh, K1.
lovely.
Oh, congratulations.
Hey, we appreciate seeing the comments when people say they like the K1 and stuff
Kristen.
like that.
Sorry.
We don't always read your comments, but we appreciate them.
Yeah.
Shane Galvin, are you here?
Galvin.
Yeah, there he is, right there.
Oh, yeah, me. Is your first time to win something? It sounds like a new name. Remember to email.
Zora at creality.com.
Thank you. Okay.
Send her an email. She'll send you a free roll of filament.
Yay.
Hey, we have one more roll of filament.
Yay.
One more
Everybody
roll.
likes filament.
So,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Let's go. The final for filament.
Here we go. This
Oh,
is an
Lee, you
exciting
still
moment.
up? Oh,
Here we go.
I just emailed you. Thank you, Nico. Oh, Nico. Long time no see.
Falcon2 Pro.
Let me see.
Rob.
It's tense.
What?
This is tense.
Ooh.
Rob 73. No.
Hey, it's
Guy
an
Perry.
old name again.
No. John.
John Polate.
Plato.
Sorry, I
Wow.
saw the potato.
Woohoo!
Potato. Xiao Judo.
Plato. Hey! Congratulations. Are you here? Thank you for congratulations,
John
guys.
Plato, are you here? Facebook.
No, Kristen, don't be sad. Next time.
Yeah, the bar at the bottom does say 3
Woo!
t-shirts.
Oh,
Congratulations, guys. The winners. Sarah the love. Sarah is a
So how many t-shirts did you give away?
we give away 2
2
t-shirts, 3
t-shirts, 3
filaments.
filaments.
Okay. Well, on the bottom here, it says...
Oh, it's pretty down.
It says filament times 2, t-shirt times 3. Zora.
It's fine. We can.
People want to have filament anyway.
I will
love
do
that.
next time.
It's all good. Well, listen, another chance to win. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel where I'm going to be getting the K1C out of the box again. I'm going to put it back in, repack it, and then I'm going to undo it and get it all out of the box again. And then we're going to be giving away a printer over there as well. So, and then, of course, that's lovely. What are you going to use that for, Zora? You're going to install that
I don't know.
yourself?
I just want to print something as the same as yours.
It's nice, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah.
So this is the side spool holder adapter, which is on the K1C and the K1, I believe, that'll go on as well. Yeah. Or you can use them as like a ninja star.
Ta-da!
Jordan Star. Can I see?
Yeah. Don't be sad, my friends. If you not win something this time, you definitely can win something next time. Oh,
Congratulations, everybody.
thank you for all of the friends support our live streaming, especially the midnight. Watch hour at midnight.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Love you guys. And thank you, Sam.
Yeah, thanks
No
a lot, Sam.
worries.
When is your unboxing of the K1C live stream?
I don't know. I don't know yet. It's going to be soon. I need to get it done very, very soon. And I'm hoping probably this week or towards the weekend. I've got a stream later on this afternoon with Pez Liz, if you know who she is. I think it's her birthday, so we're doing some giveaways and stuff with her later on. So make sure you check her out. And then I'm on with the Jerry Show on Saturday, and then at some point it might be Sunday. I might do it Sunday. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it on for Sunday. I'll do the K1C, and we're going to give a printer away. It won't be a K1C, but it will be a Creality printer. So keep it locked in for that, please.
Okay. Good. Yeah, we'll definitely be there.
Remember, next live streaming will be March 7th about the Falcon2 Pro. And if you want to connect with the live streaming with us together, you can just email me or Kevin. And the next time we will give away the Falcon 10 bucks and Sonic Pad and
Wait. Next week on Wednesday,
no,
we're doing a Hallett though, right? But that's our live stream.
Yeah.
It's going to be about resin printing. Yeah.
And the Resin family have some new members.
She's always trying to stop me from giving away too much. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Lovely to see you all. And we will catch you soon, no doubt.
Remember, the anniversary challenge video event.
Ooh.
And the museum invasion program is on, and you can find it on forum and optimistic video like me introduce about the museum, and you can see that and just
I saw that.
join that giveaway. Yeah, more chance to win something.
I think they're giving away quite a few printers actually in that video, like the anniversary video thing.
Yeah.
You have to make like a 1-minute video.
They're giving away $3,000 worth of equipment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's insane.
Thank you, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
See you next time. Love you, Joanna. Love you, Kristen. Love you, Cheris. Love you, Kevin. Love you, Eric. Love you, Sam. Love you, Crystal. Love you, William. Why are you smiling?
I'm just happy.
Bye.
I'm happy
Sam.
it's over.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.